I guess we sort of wandered around doing whatever we wanted for most of the sessions up until now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you've got a pretty direct idea of exactly what you need to do. But yeah, fill me in on what you guys remember from the last session and where we are and why we're here.
Carrion is not very good at stealthing around a building.
No, he's not.
Not at all.
Yeah. So we I wrote it down. I don't know where I put it.
Yeah, we met that girl. I don't know. She was super fancy or whatever, and she told us where to go or something to do.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
Laryl Silverhand. She is the open lord of Waterdeep. She is like, essentially god of Waterdeep at the moment.
I wrote Xanathar spy using Blarg resources. Name Gnarl Debrindas, and he betrayed, or she betrayed, I don't know, he or she, who knows, betrayed Laryl Silverhand. And there's a Xanthar refuge nearby in a cellar complex in the Southern Ward. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, so she had someone working for her. That Gnarl, was it Gnarl Zabringas or?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Gnarl. Yeah, Gnarl something. And he was supposed to be getting the stone for Laryl, but as we realized when we moved in, when we broke into that house, that the Nimble White had the not address, but the spot marked on the map and the name of the guy. When you went in there was clearly a big fight. He was dead, likely. But all you found was a lot of blood, essentially, and the Xanathar symbol. So Laryl thinks that her spy was a kind of defected and got the stone and took it to Xanathar. Hey, what did I say? So, so you think, as far as we know, she gave you a place that she thinks that they might be hanging out, and she gave you directions and was hoping that you would get the stone for her. So at the moment, you guys have both the Gents and apparently Laryl as well, trying to get you guys to get the stone for them. You also know obviously the Xanathar are also looking for the stone, and it's probably safe to say that that's not the end of the list of people who are chasing after this thing right now. So
all I know is that Carrion is in love with Laryl.
Yeah, you got like rock eyes in Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you were all over her.
You would dig me too, so it's all good.
And Talum was invested in her own way, only because she sees power and money.
Yes.
I think it will make our volume higher.
No, the problem, Hunter, was that the volume's either going to come out of this or that. I don't know how to set it up so that it comes out of both, and I don't have time to figure it out for you. Okay? I'll figure it out for you next time. So you've got lots of people looking for this stone, and you have an idea of where it might be. Although it was middle of the night, and you guys needed to come back for a rest because you were out being shady until 4 a.m. or whatever it was.
Yeah, we were out late.
Yeah, you were.
We like to party.
Yeah, that's fair.
Heck yeah.
No, you just like to pickpocket.
I do like that.
So Laryl also mentioned, I don't know if I wrote it in the summary, but she also mentioned where to find her Did I write it in the summary here? There was a theater that you can find her at once you get it to bring to her.
Was
And
it?
I'll give you the name of the theater as well. Which one was that? It was the.
Let me know when your movie's done, okay?
Three Masks Theater.
Theater?
3 Masks.
7 Masks.
7 Masks.
Oh, 7 masks.
Well, I don't know where you got 3 from, but yeah, you definitely had it. The 7 Masks Theater. So that's at least that's what she wants you to do. Get the stone at this wherever this place is that she gave you the map to this this hideout, and then to bring her the stone. So now it's up to you guys.
Now it's up to us.
We can do it.
So we'll say the night has passed. You wake up. I wouldn't say it's early morning since it was such a late night. You know, let's say it's like a 9 o'clock, 9:30 kind of thing right about now.
Yeah,
As you
probably.
As you guys have a little bit of a sleep in, even though it's still, you know, maybe not the best sleep you ever had, but you're awake and ready to seize the day.
Carrion is going to stumble down to the bar, get the robot to make him some food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably name him.
Or is he a her? You've got like wigs from the doll store.
Oh,
I haven't.
I forgot.
haven't-
Well, yeah, you haven't dressed it up yet. You haven't dressed
I
it
haven't
up.
done that yet. No, I haven't done that.
Make him pretty.
Okay, Carrion gets the pig to make him some food.
Oh no, the pig's not going to make you anything.
The pig works for Talon.
The only
Okay.
talent.
Carrion tries to get the imp to make him some food.
The imp tells you to fuck yourself.
Simple as that.
Carrion groans, goes and makes himself a sandwich. Because that's about all he knows how to make.
Talon will come down and head right over to the Nimble Right to dress it up and make it look oh so pretty. And it just lets me do it because it's mine.
Let's see. Let me think here. What would be a good way to determine how good of a job you do here? I don't know, Kyle. What do you think's a good skill that you have that could determine that?
I mean, I don't really have any skill for robot clothing.
Sleight of hand.
I would say maybe performance. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Wow, oh my gosh. Sorry, one sec. Just got raided. That's awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's do it. Let's go a performance check here. I think that's probably our best bet to figure out how good of a job you do at dressing up this robot.
So I'm gonna cast guidance on myself to do this.
Okay.
Go. So and it's a new thing. Okay, so 9 plus a d4 is 12. I got a 12 total.
Okay, we'll say it's not fooling anybody. It's clearly still a nimble right, but it's a female nimble right.
Carrion's gonna walk over and say, no. You're doing it all wrong. If you want to make it look like a female, you got to do this, this, and this, and this, and he's gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I will assist you in that then. Just started.
So I
if
rolled
you
an
guys
11 and a
stick around.
14, but my bonus is +7, so I rolled a 21.
Oh, you got
Oh.
guidance. I give you guidance for that.
Oh, guidance too?
Yeah.
22.
Perfect.
It's got the perfect feminine physique. It's got a nice. I don't know what women's clothing's called, but it's got some of that. And
A
Carrie
blouse.
just makes it look like some lady from a brothel.
As Carrion would, very
Little
sure.
man, you are unusually very good at this, which
Very.
is
I know how I like.
alarming.
I know how I like my women.
Still, you dress robot better than you dress yourself.
Just tell him the little side eye, and then gives Dryzida the side eye.
Oh, jeez. Oh, well, you know what? Fine. If you think you can dress it up better than I can, then I guess this is what it's going to be like from now until I decide to change it into something else.
But when
Hopefully,
you
then I
do,
can do better.
remember to get my help, because I'm clearly good at this. Dryzida
Of
said
course. Sure. Yes. Of course. Do you need anything? Like, hungry? Should I make you food? I'm not.
so. Me? Oh, I'm starved. All I had was this kind of musty old sandwich. If you could get it to make some food, that'd be top notch.
Wait. When did you get that bread?
I just
I
went into the
haven't-
kitchen and grabbed it.
Yeah, but I haven't restocked the pantry for like 2 weeks.
That explains why it is absolute trash.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you expect this place to make any money if you don't restock it?
Well, I've been busy, okay? Just give me a minute to figure out what even time it is, and I'll see if I can get us to the guild vendors and find some.
Carrion is going to look around to see if there's anybody else in here that's not from here, and then say, but he doesn't actually look, he just kind of like pretends to look around, and he goes, what about the stone? When are we going to get the stone?
Yeah, it'd be early enough. The bar's not open yet, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, so he's like looking around to see if there's other people there. He's trying to be stealthy.
Just us. What's that? We can go. But we have
The stone gets us lots of money, right?
yes. You do know that I'm gonna take the money. I'm not giving it to Leo, right?
Well, I mean, as long as you share some with me, I mean, I'm all for getting you the money.
Right. Because that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You
okay.
guys can have a share of that, but it is my stone. My bar. My stone.
Teresita happy with vodka.
He's happy with vodka.
Teresita happy with vodka. You give me endless amount of vodka, you have money. And food. Teresita should eat.
You pay me enough so that I can enter some Goodness gracious, some good old gladiator tournaments. I'm gonna be happy.
Well,
Won't arm wrestle me, but he wants to enter gladiator tournament.
remember the last
Yes, go out
time?
and be famous.
You remember the last time, Rosita, that he arm wrestled you and you actually lost?
I want rematch.
Not today.
No. Let's go. Okay. I'll get the nimble right to I don't know. Tend the bar until the other staff get here. Let's go and find that stone.
Yeah, let's do it. Find that stone. Hopefully there's some treasure to go with it too.
Yeah. Let me just check my spells real quick before we head off for the day. I can change my spells at the beginning of every morning, so I'm just I'm gonna see what I've got here.
Yep.
Great. I'm going to get my dog some food while you figure out your spells.
Oh boy.
I pretty much only use my blast and haven't used anything else.
Do we think we're going to need I have cure wounds, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, all right. My spells are fine.
So as we look at the map of Waterdeep, the entrance that you were given to, again, as everything else we've done with the Xanathar so far, it always seems to be in the sewers. Let me see here. We were WH. What was marked WH?
H.
WH is warehouse.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to assume. I wasn't around for that.
We were at a warehouse. We were at a warehouse early on. We weren't the Fight Club, not the Yawning Portal. We were down in this area last time here, weren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
In the dock ward?
Yeah, we went there, and then we went south. I know that. Did we not mark it? Maybe that's what just. Oh no, that's where we found the nimble, right? Maybe it was this. Maybe it was this random X that I don't have marked off here. I think that might have been where we were last time.
Yeah, that's where the Fenris Stormcastle lived.
Right. Okay. So what we knew is the entrance to the Xanathar hideout or whatever it is. It was just south of there. So it's going to be just in this little side alley here. We're going to make another. I don't like black. You don't see it very well. Red seems to work. And we will say this is the sewer entrance. And if that is where you guys want to go, that is where I'm going to take you.
Let's do it.
Is where we want to go.
Yeah.
Let's give Jeffman 15's kid a shout out. His name is Holt. Hi Holt, how are you?
Hey, Holt.
I'm just actually making sure that I have Fog of War on before I give you this map. Wouldn't want to show you a whole map and make that mistake. Let me double check that 1 second here. Oh, they changed that. No. Legacy lighting. Fog of War enabled. Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's black.
It is black. That's how it should be. You are gonna be revealed a small little section up here. Do you see the section? Are you zoomed in or out to the right area here? Kind of top left.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see anybody.
Nope, I'm dragging and dropping you guys right now.
All right.
So you come down some stairs. There now, in this case, it's not as before where you went to a like in through a sewer entrance. There is actually sort of like a little. It's almost like an access. There is a proper access down here.
Okay.
As you get to the bottom of these stairs, there is actually there's the door here, and I guess actually let me give you a little more. There's a door there, and there is a sign on it saying sewer access, authorized city officials only. And sorry, the door is right here.
Is anybody a city official here?
Definitely
No, I just know
not.
Babel.
Okay, well, let's do this the old-fashioned way then.
Would you like me to
Armor?
pick the lock for you?
I was just gonna, just worked fine, I think. If I just, broke the lock and then, if need be, we could always fix it after.
Yeah, I got lock picking tools now and an imp. I need my imp, John.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot what you're in.
And my pig is also fine.
Oink.
You
Oink.
get you guys with all your little friends that you drag around with you here.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just basically a Disney princess, alright? I have an animal that follows me around.
True.
Prince Charming over here chasing you around.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to see if I can get chat to name the nimble right.
Whatever you want, man. We don't have a name for you, do we? It's just the thing. Access should be all correct. Can you guys move your...
I got my
Imp?
pig.
You got your pig. Armor, You got your imp?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, Armor, you picking the lock, or are you guys just going to bust it down?
Yeah, I can try picking the lock. I have picking things now.
Yeah. All right. Give us a dexterity check.
All right. Where is
One.
it?
There's one name.
That's good.
Walker of Doom.
8. So you get in there. You're feeling around with your little with your lock picks, but you just can't seem to find to get the little to get the lock open. He just doesn't seem to catch.
Nuts.
Rosita goes forward and tries to break down door.
Okay, give me a strength check.
I touch Drazita's back and I go, show the man who's boss, and I cast guidance, so you can add a d4.
Where's my d4? I'm missing a dice.
Children.
Sorry.
I'll blame them for everything when something goes missing around my house.
Tara, what's up with all these, vile names? I'm so mean.
22.
22. Yes.
22.
You, what did that 4 get you? Just curious. The extra,
An extra 2. So
extra 2? Okay.
30,
Yeah,
20
you
plus
had
2.
it anyways, but you wind up and you smash that door and it just blasts open. The lock mechanism is just, it was all metal, but it's just all bent and warped. And yeah, that thing is blasted open. Good job.
There.
Sweet.
You guys don't see this, but Carrion's eyes light up like a Christmas tree. As he does that.
That
The
display.
door is open. Let's go.
She's so strong. But then he'll go first because he's a sneaker.
So as you walk up to this area here, you can see on the there's like a walkway here on the right, and there on the left there's actually raw sewage like flowing. It's deep enough that you can't quite you can't tell how deep it is. It's obviously very disgusting and opaque though. It's sort of a
It's pitch black in here, isn't it?
It's dark, yeah. If you don't have some sort of a
Carrion immediately turns around and says, "I can't see."
Ah,
Here, I'll send invisible imp out front.
I look at Carrie and I go, look, do I have to do everything for you? I take that little tiny bird out of my pocket and I snap my fingers and I cast light on it and I go, here, hold my bird.
Oh, you're so inventive. His eyes kind of spoon up again. He takes the bird and turns around and kind of walks to the edge of this path to see what's going on. Like a beacon of light in front of the party.
Tammy. Bertha or Tammy. Oh no.
So as you see this, you've got the fairly fast flowing sewage on your left, and then the walk on your right, and then the walkway on your left, which transposed on the screen here.
I had to brighten my screen super bright to see it, but yep. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. So you walk, you reach this corner.
I peer around the corner.
So as you peer around that corner, you do see a bit of a junction, and then there is a I guess like a little makeshift bridge that crosses. There is another flow of sewage coming in from your left, and then a little bit of a bridge that goes over top of it as it merges with the main flow and continues to flow to the south here.
I go to the bridge.
So as you see down here to your south, it basically the thing continues about as far as you can see to the black, and then as you look across the bridge, there is another flow of sewage coming in, but there is no walkway in that area. There is just a narrow passage of gross.
Gross.
Narrow passage of gross.
I'm gonna fly the invisible imp over there.
Okay.
And see what he can see.
Does your imp have night vision? Or
Yes.
dark vision? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get too far, what's everybody's passive perception?
8.
Perception.
Or wait, it's 8 plus your proficiency, right? Plus your...
I think so.
Yeah, so I'm at 8.
Okay.
My
I'm not
PP
right.
I have
passive
11.
perception. It's 12, but my investigation is 17.
Okay. Drazita? Yours probably isn't super high, though, is mine.
11 with Hold on.
What do you add to it?
8 plus your proficiency, which is 2 plus your perception modifier.
+1, so 12.
Okay. So as the imp comes through here, sees a corner and basically another long alley. It seems to go fairly far. It does sort of just fade off into blackness as far as it can see, totally straight. And again, more sewage just flowing underneath.
Oh, great. So, like, we can't get over there without just being, like, waist deep in sewage?
Yeah.
Gross. John.
Record to show that I really don't like this.
No. Armner also doesn't enjoy the poopy.
Sorry?
Carry and find anything down this way?
There's actually a bit of it's kind of impassable. There is a little bit of a bridge there where the sewage goes, it continues to flow. But in terms of walking, the only way that you'd get past there would be literally to swim in the sewage underneath to who knows where.
Yeah, Carrion's above that, so he comes back.
See anything? Anything worth it?
Imp is gonna go up a little further. And how far can he see?
I was just about to ask you that because
dark vision, 120 feet.
Oh,
I think that is basically going to get us. Yeah, that'll get us basically to the end of the map.
Nice.
That'll basically get us exactly to the end of the map. Nice.
Show me that map.
show me the map.
There's
Show me potato salad.
It's a big,
Very
long, straight away. As far as you can see from here, that's about all you can see.
Why?
At the very kind of end of your vision there, you do see a little bit of something you might be able to stand on, but you can't. It's hard to tell.
Okay. I think I have to stay within 100 feet of him to like see what he sees.
Yeah.
So
You're staying. You're not walking in the sewage yet, right? I mean, it looks like Talum is.
Yeah, I'm trudging.
How tall are you, Talum? How tall is everybody? We got anybody super short here, do we?
5'2".
Okay.
Yeah. he's
Rosita
probably
is
shorter.
6'7".
Yeah.
I am very tall.
I wasn't worried about you.
I'm
Usually
probably
big.
just a little bit. I was about as tall as Carrion.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, so as you jump in the sewage, it's about 3 feet deep, so it's not shallow. Like it's, for you lower 5 foot people, it's like chest deep.
Carrion, after everybody else kind of moves a little bit forward, Carrion's gonna poke Rosita on the back and go, "I can't swim." Can you carry me?
Only if I get my rematch.
You may have your rematch at a time and place that I pick, but you can have it.
I could let you drown. You know this, right, little man?
Okay, you can have it in 2 weeks' time.
I'm starting to think that you are scared.
I think I just got lucky.
Yes, most definitely. Which is why I want rematch.
But you
And I
gotta let me.
wanna-
I will make sure you do not drown, because I want my rematch. But that is the only reason.
Okay. Thank you. Karen's gonna get a piggyback ride.
my imp is like buzzing around, flying. Says, "Oh, it sure would be nice to have wings, eh?" Just watching all of us get all poopy.
I'm just like holding my pig in the air, like so gross.
Yeah. Would he get all rusty in the poop?
Probably would. Yeah. There's really nothing that I can do. Sorry. Oh. On, keep it on.
Yeah. Let's go further.
As you continue, Armner gets up to a point here where, just to his right, he sees something.
Oh, I do. I see something.
There's, actually, Talum, I'm gonna have you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Don't like that. 19.
Yeah, you're all right. To your right, Armner, you see. Can you see? There's like a little bit of something a little different here.
I do. My invisible imp flies ahead.
There is like a rusted out door, like a gate, kind of sitting just up out of the sewage.
Can I see through it, or can the imp see through it?
No, it's a door. Like it's a
Oh, okay.
door. Yeah, it's not a sorry. Gate might have been the wrong word. But yeah, no, you can't see through it.
Okay. Can I? I'm just gonna open it. Can I open it? Is it locked?
It just seems to be completely rusted out. Yeah, it just opens right up.
Okay.
Oh, where am I? All right. As you open it up, you see a bunch of just rubble. Like there's a bit of a wall there, sort of fell down. Yeah, you just see there's some sort of room.
Okay. Nice.
It's not full of sewage.
Nice. Imp goes ahead. I'm gonna go in.
Carrion and Drazita, could you both give me a Constitution saving throw as well?
15.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
$23.
Okay, you're both all right. Although it's unfortunate that Armner just walked away for a moment because unfortunately, he is about to have arrows shot at him.
What a sucker.
Yeah.
It's a shame his imp flies.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Well, they just kind of walked in together, so
I figured it was like a pressure plate kind of thing, but maybe it's not. Who knows?
So, Armner, as you walk in, I'm actually going to have you stop right here, along with.
Oh, okay. I got excited to not be poopy.
Yeah, I get it. You walk in. You open the door. You weren't really trying to be too stealthy or anything. And
right.
Everybody, let's bring this up. Why is this not opening?
Oh, turn order.
You are all going to be. Oh, come on. Let me click on things. Computer.
Hey, initiative buddies.
Oh, come on. What is happening here? Oh, I'm in some sort of weather. How did I get down to weather? Odd. Okay, here we go. Turn.
I got a 16. I don't know how to add myself.
You should be able to click on yourself and say add turn, no? Or do I have to click on you and do that?
I don't have a right click button
Oh.
because it's a
No.
MacBook. I don't know how to do that.
Right click for me just changes the map.
All right.
Let's
Roll your
first
initiatives. Throw your initiatives in there.
Oh yeah, the imp gets 1, 2.
Oh, I already added my initiative.
Yeah, yours was like 21, wasn't it?
14. Wait, oh my god.
Okay, I wish it would.
I gotta switch it all the way out. See that? 5.
Now there
It has-
Oh,
It
sorry.
shares, the pig shares an initiative.
It keeps resetting mine back to 0 every time I fill it in.
Well, what did you get? I can put you in there.
16. Yeah, every. Oh, well,
Armner, where are you at the bottom here? There we go. Okay, so Armner is going to unfortunately get surprised because an arrow just gets shot at him out of nowhere.
Oh, first.
It missed though. But there was an arrow that comes flying at you from your right, on screen left. There is, it seems there is a small arrow slit in the wall.
Oh, I was gonna say because yeah, there's no line of sight as of yet. Okay, okay. So it's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna blast that arrow slit hole. I'm just gonna try to shoot through it.
Right through it. All right,
Sure, why not?
do it.
How did that go?
Oh, that went very well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
It says click. Click to roll
Yeah.
the
Well, that
damage.
is neat. That's
Oh.
great. So yeah, click on that and let's see what happens.
Oh, I'll click
Oh,
to do the
that
damage.
worked.
Oh, so I do 12. Does that kill the thing that's in there?
You hear the big blast and sort of you hear like a
Yes, I did.
squeaky kind of, and then it seems like whatever it was probably dead. It sounded like it was in a lot of pain.
Fantastic.
Tell him.
Um,
Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, Arbner, tell him you're up.
How long's that? So I'm seeing Armor do it. I'm gonna pick up. I'm holding my pig in my hand, anyways. I'm gonna move over. I'm just gonna yeet my pig somewhere into the room. You can tell me what you want me to do for that.
You're you're just tossing it in.
I'm just throwing it in.
Yeah, we'll go like a strength check then,
Ugh. It's not good.
or athletics. I'll let you do either, whichever. Like I know unless you're particularly.
No,
It'll be the
I'm
same.
neither, technically. So let's just... Guidance! Guidance!
Either way, like you throw it in, but it's not like it goes all that far. Like it
No, the point was just to kind of get it out of my hands.
It gets in there. Like
Okay.
it'll get up to just past Armor.
Cool. And then I'm going to hop up, try to see if I can get up in there too. What?
Squish to the side.
Yeah, I mean we can pass through each other, no problem. I guess
Yeah,
I'll end up
that opening is like 7 feet wide or so.
yeah, it's just weird how it looks. But yeah, so just throwing my pig is my turn. But I am gonna ready, I'm gonna get my longsword and shield it.
You step into there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then as you step up with your sword and shield out, sure enough, an arrow flies at you too.
Okay.
There's another slit.
It's gonna miss.
I hope so.
And we're gonna go Pig's turn.
My pig just takes a dodge action.
It's sorry?
I didn't command it to do anything, so it just takes a dodge action.
All right, Carrion. Hanging out in the sewage. What are you gonna do?
You're muted.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to hold the dash action once Drazita gets close enough because I don't want to get into the sewer muck. So I will run up into the room when she gets me close enough to the walkway.
Okay.
Drazita, get me closer!
So
That's my turn.
next thing you know, you see a little goblin basically just like run across the opening and vanish around that corner.
Stupid thing.
All right then. Imp time.
It's imp time.
All right. Imp wants to uncover all the shadow.
Impination.
As the imp comes around the corner,
He's invisible.
a turn order in the way. Can't see what I'm doing. There's a little section up top there where they were hiding out, waiting for any intruders.
Bum bum bum.
Sorry, this turn order thing's in the way here. You're gonna look down here. And you see, there looks like there's a few Durgers, like, watching this other guy who's hanging out in there, and he's working on something. You can't tell what. He's got his back turned to you, and he's like, he's working on something that he can't really quite see. But he's muttering to himself. He seems frustrated that something might not be working.
Just gonna see how far the imp can go.
Is the imp invisible right now, or is it visible?
Yeah, he's invisible. 20 feet. So he's already gone 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's like already gone 20. Okay. Oh, actually, that's walking. He's flying. Okay, so he can fly another 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's just like stealthily flying invisibly.
At which point, when he comes around the corner, he sees a gazer.
Ooh.
Everybody seems to be focused on whatever this dude down, that dude down there. Everyone's sort of focused on him as he's again got his kind of back turned and he's tinkering and muttering and it's, just kind of making some noise, and he's focused on something, but you don't know what.
Okay. The imp's just gonna hang there, or like, how tall is the ceiling?
I think the ceiling is not very high. 7 feet.
Okay, so he's gonna like, I don't know, hang out on the ceiling.
Okay. Drazita.
I will move forward carrying the freeloader. And I will stand
Soon as she
behind.
gets there, I'm going to use my dash action to move up and into the room.
Well, there was a door there to Carrion's left. Although it's open. Whatever that goblin was left it open.
Oh,
But
that's all right. That's as far as I got. So
okay, yeah, but you can't see. You can't see it.
okay.
Seems to be another room back there.
I never saw the goblin to begin with, so
True. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That would have been Talum and Armner would have seen the goblin go running past. All right. So we are on to. I guess Drazita still has.
yeah, to hold a weapon.
Drazita still has her turn. You just had that action readied for when she got up there. So if you still want to do something, she can.
I cannot do anything, so I am just going to ready to attack whatever comes closest to me.
Armner, then you are up.
All right. What am I gonna do?
That time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here, and like I got a shot at that. What was it? Gazer?
A gazer.
Gazer?
Yeah, it's not really paying attention. Again, it's sort of focused on whoever that dude at the bottom is and whatever he's doing.
So do I have advantage?
Yeah,
Nice. All right. I'm gonna blast him.
blast away.
Let's see. Is that any good? Oh, that one wasn't great. Let's try
That
again.
was not great. Good thing you've got advantage.
Yeah. How's the other
It
one?
was
Oh no.
Oh, that was
Well,
worse.
definitely good thing. Definitely good thing you have advantage. But so you blast it, very much alerting everybody in that room of your presence, and they are all going to jump in on what's going on here.
Shit. Maybe I should have been more sneaky.
Ooh.
so the chat decided to name the robot Robertha.
Name it what?
Robertha.
Robertha? Oh yeah, like a robot.
Robot Bertha. All right.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Robertha. It started as Bertha, and then it became Robertha.
Carrion's just gonna call it Robert.
It's gender confused. It's fine. Bertha isn't robot-y enough. Yeah, it's not. I liked it. I like Bertha though. It was good.
So when the fights break out, that guy that was tinkering looks up, looks back, and just like basically just immediately runs. What is happening? Why is it doing this? But everybody else is now in the fight.
Yes. Let's go! Callum hasn't done a whole lot of fighting. It's all been like RP.
Yeah, that's why I was a little excited for this session because I knew it was going to run a little differently than stuff we've been doing. This one was going to be a lot more different here. Whose turn were we just at? Sorry, we were at Armner.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you blasted that gazer, miss. Everybody else kind of like shocks themselves to reality. That guy, whatever that guy was tinkering on, he just immediately just runs away, disappears. You don't know where he went. He went down through a door. And Talon is up.
So I saw the goblin run. Which direction did it run?
The goblin ran, yes, through that door. That door is still open.
So I'm gonna run down to here. But as I'm running, I see Armner shoot at something, so I'm gonna turn and go to the side. Do I have visual on the gazer?
Yeah, you'd be able to see from there. You'd be just like kind of, you can just sort of see it around the corner.
Okay. So that was what? 5, 10, 5. I'll stop there. Now I have full sight, right?
Yep, fully in sight.
Alright, so I'm going to switch, like, drop my shield for a second, pull out my pistol, and I'm just gonna poof! I'm gonna shoot at it.
Nice.
And boom! With a measly 9.
You gonna miss?
Apparently so, yeah.
We're making a lot of noise.
Sure are. Man, you guys are loud.
But I'm gonna bonus action to command my pig to go stand in front of me.
It's a mechanical shield, essentially.
Basically a meat shield. A pork shield. But it does have, it can do something. Gonna make a melee attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's got most. Yeah. It's gonna make a melee attack on that dude, and it is a spell attack modifier. I always forget what my spell attack are. 9 to hit. Jesus. Wow, good job, pig. You suck. Actually, I think it's just this new dice.
Well, let's be honest. It's just like a mechanical pig. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
And yes, you would essentially go into a house and light it on fire. I end my turn and the pig's turn.
All right, it is gazer time. Well, it's got a pig right in front of it. It is going to use its eye raise on your pig. First, pig, give a wisdom saving throw.
I'm saving throw. What's with these 9s?
Well, pig, you
A
are.
third 9.
That was like me last time we played. It was 4, 4, 4 all night.
Yeah.
You are terrified of this gazer pig until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Until the start of the gazer's next turn, sorry. And then it will also get to do another shot. Oh, duplicate. And now that that one is terrified, it is going after Talum because it knows that Talum sent it. And Talum, give me a what was it? I think a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 5. I have +0 to saving throws on this.
Hey, at least it's not a 9 this time.
At least it's not a 9. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, do you know what? I was wrong about wisdom. You can add
Oh.
any dexterity that you've got to it.
Okay, so +2 to all those.
And it was a. Oh, that last one was terrible.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't matter. And that's the unfortunate one. Yeah, you still failed anything that came at you. And unfortunately, you were going to take. Oh no.
Oh no.
14 cold damage as it blasts you with a frost ray.
Ow.
Yeah, it rolled really good.
Cool. That hurt a lot. I didn't like that.
And this first Durger, and the imp is still invisible. If I just want to make sure I'm right here, right?
Yeah, and he's just clinging onto the ceiling.
So I'm actually going to go right underneath the imp to attack the pig.
Oh, he's attacking the pig.
Yeah, it's like a really weird, obvious thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those like, I think they're kind of terrified of it because like, what the heck is this thing?
Oink.
Yeah, we need to deal with whatever this is.
Fine.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, where's my? Here we go. Creatures and monsters. It is actually going to enlarge itself to get big and huge.
Sure.
Great.
Meaning it's going to get to double its damage.
What?
And I don't think our pig has massive AC, does it?
15.
Yeah, no, I've got a 19 here. So I'm going to do. Five damage.
Oh, wow. And here I was thinking it was more.
Well, bad rolls. Very bad rolls.
Yeah, he got really big and doubled his damage.
Does that get rid of the frighten or no?
No, you are frightened of the gazer until the gazer's next turn. So you basically have to run away from it. Carrion, you're up.
Awesome. Carrion is going to pull out his kukri and he's going to wink at Drazida. And he's going to run and say, "Never fear, Talum. I'll save you." And he does like a baseball slide between her legs as she's like turning around to like see what he's shouting about, and shows up in front of this Duergar and he's going to attack.
So
The
before
Duergar.
your attack, I want to see an athletics check.
Why? What's he trying to do?
Slide
Can
to
it be
his legs.
acrobatic? I was
Oh,
just doing
kinda-
it a flavor of my movement, but whatever. 8 plus 6 is 14.
That's fine. Yeah, you made it.
Perfect. And as I do my 2-foot slide, feet first slide, I'm gonna stop and leap up and try and jab him with my sword.
Let's see it.
Ooh, a natural 19.
Nice. You're definitely gonna hit him.
So that's going to be a d6 plus 2d6. Ooh, nice. 5, 9, 12 plus 4 is 16 points of damage.
So how much?
And
How much damage?
I will pull my... Sorry?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah. And then I guess as my bonus action, I will use my other kukri to swipe it again. For the exact same roll, natural 19. But this time it is just a d6 for 4 points of damage.
As you swipe at this thing, it just kind of, and then sort of, you heard it a lot, but it's still there. It's still in the fight.
Perfect. And I will scream at its face to try and hit me.
All right, Imp, you're up.
Imp.
Okay. Imp is going to fly over to Armner, me, grab some acid, and then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to drop it on the gazer.
Nice. What are the effects of this acid?
I don't know. I bought it from that guy. Let me see. Oh, okay. Shattering on impact. Improvised weapon. 2d6 acid damage.
Does it have to do any sort of a saving throw or anything, or?
No, fuck him. He just gets hit with acid.
Just get hit with ass.
5 damage. Not worth it.
Whatever. Damage is still damage.
That shit was 25 gold. All right, but he's been burned.
He's burning it. He doesn't like this. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's and is he now on a disadvantage maybe on the next
I don't know.
He's distracted by the imp?
That would be a totally different action if you ask me.
Probably not.
Yeah,
No,
that's a different action.
Okay.
no different than being, hit with anything else, right? It distracts you for a second, but you're right back in the fight.
Okay.
And the other Durger is gonna come out of hiding here. And I assume your imp has to become visible to do things like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to. Yeah.
He loses concentration.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So he's gonna come around and see your imp and his buddy Gazer being all burny and take a swipe at him. Well, actually, he's also going to enlarge. What's
We got
the
BDE.
what's the imp's AC? 13?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna get it. And he has 10 health. Is that what I'm seeing correct?
Yes.
Bye bye, imp.
Squeak.
Shit.
So how does it work? If your imp dies, do you just not have an imp, or do you just summon a new imp every time?
I have to summon a new imp, but it it takes an hour to do the summon and
a ritual,
supplies.
Gotcha.
But he returns as himself again, so
Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be 15 damage. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so he kind of poofs into a dimension and he says, "Fuck you."
Oh, I liked that guy. Drazita, go up.
Drozita is very angry that Talum has been hurt and the little imp is being killed, so you have now set her off in rage. And she is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to stand right in the middle of all of these fools. And she's going to attack the one who has hurt Talum first, because Talum boss. And if Talum hurt, no vodka for Drozita.
That's the gazer up above you that hit Talon.
Yes.
Okay.
I will attack the gazer.
Okay.
I have 19 hit.
That'll hit it for sure.
Okay. So 9 points of damage, and then I am going to use.
That 9 points kills it, by the way. So
Oh, okay. Well
if you don't
then,
waste any other actions, that's enough to kill it.
am I able to use my action surge? It gives me an additional action on my turn and attack one of these other.
Yeah, if
Guys?
it's giving you another action, there's no reason why that action would be tied to the gazer, for sure.
Yep.
All right. Now I am going to go after the one that has killed the imp.
So that's the one to your left.
I'm assuming that 23 hits.
Sure does.
Yes.
I hope
yeah.
it does.
Otherwise, you guys are in trouble.
Yeah, run away.
Let me see if getting bigger does change the AC.
11.
Nice.
And then I spit on him.
2. I forgot that Drozita was a barbarian fighter.
It's first time I use. It's okay.
Yeah, we haven't really fought too much.
Not much. It's been a lot of RP. It's been a lot of figuring things out and kind of trying to solve where things are. And most fights have been pretty, you guys basically just came in and destroyed whatever it was that was relatively small. It's more just there to spice up sessions. 25. This is a bigger room than I realized. Okay. He's gonna move up to there. He will enlarge.
More dick energy.
It actually has a javelin, so it is going to chuck a javelin at. Drozita probably has the best line of sight on, so it's going to chuck a javelin at you. And it's going to miss. I assume 13 definitely misses you. You're our big one.
Yes, he does not hit me.
Okay. Armor, you're up.
All right.
It is getting crowded in here.
It is like, can I see anybody or can I hit?
Yeah,
through?
like as much as the tokens are huge, like that's a 10, they're in quite a wide space. Those are 5 foot squares. So yeah, you got a pretty clear view of this one.
Oh, okay. I was hoping to hit this one because he killed my imp.
Yeah, you definitely have to go through some things to get to that one. That one
All right.
would be a dangerous one to shoot at.
All right.
You got a pretty clear view of that one, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna yell, "Your friend killed my imp, you son of a bitch!" And he's gonna try to blast him. It's my go-to.
And that blast is going to hit. It's
Nice. And then I'll click for damage. Ooh, 8.
Click for damage.
Yeah, that's new, isn't it?
That is enough damage to kill that one. That one's taken
Oh,
a shot or two already.
Fuck yeah.
A couple from carrion. So yeah, that's enough to kill that one.
Carrion's pissed.
Tell him.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick up my shield. Then I'm going to tell the pig to just scooch over to here at some point. But I'm gonna take my turn. And I'm going to go up to this one. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at that guy.
Yep.
So let's hope that I can do better. 14 to hit.
I think you're gonna miss. You're gonna miss.
on. All right, swing and a miss, and then have Piggy go. Go here.
These underground mountain men do have some have a little bit of armor on, so
Yeah, and he's also gonna try to hit the same one. Actually, he'll hit the one that Drazita's hitting.
okay.
He's gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right. Anticlimactic.
Razor's dead, so you can get out of this. That Durger's dead, and so we're gonna be on to carrion.
Awesome. Oh damn pig. Went where I was gonna go. Well, Carrion is gonna move up here and try to stab this guy that's standing between them. For a 24 total to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Which one? The one up above you, to the north side?
Nope, sorry, that's a 20.
Still gonna hit.
Yeah, the one above me. With my sneak attack, of course. For 9 plus 4 is 13 points of damage.
Oh, how much? 13 or 14?
And I guess I'll swipe him with my off. And for an additional
Oh, you're getting a little
4
chalky.
points of damage.
Is it chalky for everyone else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time he was gonna say a number, it just cut
Yeah,
out
it's
entirely.
cut out. I think you did more than 15 points of damage in total, though, right?
Oh.
I can't even hear him.
He's,
I don't-
Yeah, I did an additional 4, so 17 total.
right. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's down.
Nice.
And now he's down. He's down.
We are okay. That guy out of the picture. Drazita, you're up.
Okay, so one in front of me is dead. The imp killer.
Yeah, you can. There's little skull and crossbones on the ones that are dead. There's only the one that's left.
Okay. I will move forward and I will attack. So I go right here. And 25.
Definitely hits.
I will definitely hit them. And now 17.
Ooh, that's a big hit.
That's a very good hit.
And yeah, it felt it for sure. but not dead.
It's okay. I try. I make him weak for next person.
So it turns at you and swings right back.
Bring it on.
And misses. 13 misses.
Ha!
And that's about all it's got. Armner.
All right. Can I hit it from here, or like, or from here?
You got a couple people in the way. We should get a bit of an angle at it.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. So I could move to like here.
You'd got a wide open shot at it from there.
All right. Consider yourself blasted.
Nice.
Miss.
Oh. I'm gonna click here anyway. Oh.
Oh.
I like the click.
Yeah. Well, then I
Nice.
don't have to flip back and forth as
Yeah.
much.
All right, Talum, you're up.
I'm gonna swing at him. Swing, swing.
Oh, big one. Yes. You swing and you connect with that swing, and unfortunately, you do the worst damage you can do.
I
And
do
it
the
survives.
worst I could do. Yeah.
And it survives.
I did the worst I could do? Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on a 1.
a one. Yeah, that's what the little red box means, right? You
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And that 1 plus 6.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're trying to say. Oh, okay, yeah. There's just a bunch of really weird numbers in there. I'm gonna get the other thing, the pig.
Yep.
Oh yeah!
It's gonna connect, Piggy.
And what does? I just need to know how much he does. It is a D8 plus proficiency bonus.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
7 points of damage.
And Mr. Piggy squashes.
Pig takes the hit, takes the kill.
Takes the kill. I love it.
That'll
That
do, pig.
still
That'll
counts
do.
as me. I'm down for that.
So in terms of this room, that's the last. That's the last of things.
Oh, gee.
Is that all of them? I didn't get to kill anything. This is bullshit.
Well, there's still
Better
that
than a
one
pig.
that ran into the back room.
Wait, what?
Far right, he like scurried off.
Well, you can't leave somebody to tell our tale.
Yeah.
Wait, that's get famous. Never mind. Yes, you can.
Well, I'm also curious what's in the back room.
Actually, it was a goblin,
Well-
so I don't really know how much rapport it's going to be.
Armner's thirsty for treasure boxes.
Do these gnomes
Carry
have
on.
anything on them of use?
So as
May I search bodies?
So two things. So two things at once. So we got Carrion running back here to look for a goblin, and he finds the goblin. Is
Oh.
a half ogre. The half ogre is not paying too much attention. It seems to have found a cask of wine. It's kind of got in its lap, and it looks, it's kind of sort of wobbling there. But actually, you're gonna have to roll for initiative again because this guy now knows what's up.
Before they do
What?
that, I
Yep.
was going to cast Mending on my pig.
Okay. Does that basically gives it full health?
It gives it like 2d6.
Okay, roll that. It's probably full for a hit, but it's only missing 5, right?
Yeah. Yep, he's good.
Good. Okay, and yeah, we'll let this this happen first before we get searching bodies because they kind of just ran over there.
Carrion rolled a 14 plus his 7 to his initiative.
14 plus 7, so 21.
Yep, because of his rakish audacity.
I rolled a 19 for initiative, but I don't know why it won't let me add it. I mean, I know why. Didn't have a token selected.
And no imp now, right? Yeah.
Impless.
That's not right.
All right. Anybody else having trouble entering their... Why do you always end up with weird, like, 0.9? What's that all like?
Because he takes his turn right
I-
after mine.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing it so that he'll always be.
I totally get it.
There. I was having trouble, but I am okay now.
All right. So, as you walk around... Oh, luckily, we're going to change that up slightly. Carrion's going to get first shot here.
Awesome. Because I am the only one next to it, and none of its allies are within 5 feet of me, I still get my sneak attack on him. And I'm just going to try and stab this big ogre guy in the gut. And I'm going to try and do it again with my offhand.
La, 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 la.
For... Does a 9 hit him? The big ogre?
I doubt it. I'm just pulling up his sheet here. It does not.
Well,
Nuts.
I say, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm gonna slowly back up because I attacked him. He does not get an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna tell Armner that we should back out the door.
All right.
Stab, stab. Nope.
Goodbye.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea.
Not good, not good, not good.
All right, Armner. You are up.
I was gonna say funnel him out, but Carrion's not that smart.
Okay. Do I want to use dynamite?
Dynamite!
No, I'll just shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him with my pistol, with the poison bullets.
I will say, like...
Can I hit him from there?
Oh, yeah, you definitely can. Just give me a sec. Okay, yeah, never mind.
I can shoot him.
You can shoot him, yeah. He's basically, I was just thinking, he's, from what you can tell, clearly drunk. And do you know what? I will tell you, you would know, like, so being drunk is essentially the equivalent of being poisoned. He's essentially already poisoned, and it's pretty clear. Like, he's got 6 casks of wine all around him, and he's like, yeah.
So we could probably. Well,
You can definitely still shoot him with your pistol. I'm just saying, like like Armner would see that he's already poisoned.
Yeah. But we should definitely kill these guys, right?
Well, you already attacked it, so Ogre's not going to be happy about that. Yeah.
All right.
The goblin is kind of cowering in fear, but the ogre not as much.
All right. I will just blast him.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Here we go. 13.
Oh, it's close. That's close. That's close. 13 will hit.
Oh, nice. Click here for damage. 10.
Click.
And then I will also back away as far as I can go. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, Drazita, you're up.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? I was just gonna do a do-over. I've killed a Minotaur. I can kill this thing.
That's true.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Like, should I say something here?
How did I mute myself? Okay, so I move closer and I am holding hand axe and I am waiting for whatever comes out at that door. I am going to throw it at him.
Kieran doesn't want to move any further out of that door.
Yeah,
She
you
can
didn't
see you. Don't worry, I know little man there first. So if you come running first and then bad guy come after, I will throw my axe and distract him. So little man can get away. I want my arm wrestle.
You're
Coming to save the
hanging out
day.
there preparing your attack from there?
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Yes.
All right. And Talum, you're up.
Talon doesn't care. I'm gonna go over here.
Like, I guess technically you guys wouldn't really know what's going on over there. Like, you hear them blasting and running, but I don't think anybody has ever explicitly said what they saw.
I don't care. I just cast mending and started walking away. Yeah, I'm gonna check down here because I saw the dude run down that way.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's that little corner that is unrevealed.
Oh, hey, thank you for the. Did you follow? I can't tell. Oh yeah, you did. Thank you for the follow.
So we've got, yeah, that's just like a little corner.
Oh yeah, okay. There's. I guess I would see this area and I would go into here.
Oh yeah, they found guys. So they're good. So you come around the corner. I will give me a sec here. I'll explain what you see.
Yay, split the party.
Yeah,
So you-
that's fine.
You see a. You see another Durger sort of sitting in a chair, just sort of like transfixed on something in its hands.
Okay.
Just like a gray stone in its hand that it's like just transfixed on. And again, it's sort of like muttering and mumbling and just kind of like talking to itself, kind of Gollum-ish, like. You can't quite tell what it's saying, but it's kind of ignoring you, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. Do I see the three kobolds?
Yeah, the kobolds again. As you see them, they go and just sort of like they're hiding in the corner. They're scared of you. They're not. They don't want anything to do with you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the Dugar, and I'm gonna cast Snare below him.
Okay.
So I use a rope to create a circle around him,
Okay.
and I'm turning it into a trap. So basically, if he is on the floor in the radius, he has to make a dex save, or he gets hoisted up into the air, and he's restrained there until I end the spell.
So he's in a chair.
It just says... Okay, so maybe let's use it so I, like, place the snare on the chair.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Because it's like, I can put it right where I want to put it, right? So,
yeah.
So, yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Did mommy put you in bed? Okay, can you go back to bed?
And then I'm going to run away, yelling at the top of my lungs, I found it! I found it! I found it! And I'm making as much noise as possible.
So we are going to add him to the turn order.
That's fine.
I guess the kobolds as well, as much as they're not interested. They are definitely... involved.
Drizzy, I found the stone. Drizzy, I found the stone. Where's my pig? Let's go.
So pig's up.
Yeah, the pig would have. The pig would have just. I hadn't commanded it to do anything. It's kind of just sitting there smelling the dead bodies.
Okay.
It's just taking the dodge action for now. That ends our turn.
So the Durger. He's you know what? He's gonna continue just like sitting there. So does he have to move to activate the snare or anything like that?
It's when he gets onto the ground or the floor. So as soon as he touches the
basically,
ground.
as soon as he stands up.
Yeah. So if he gets out of the chair, he's gonna get snared. But he's at the moment like he's very like he's just kind of transfixed on this stone. He's just he noticed you kind of came and went, but didn't even like notice who you were, or like there's lots of people kind of coming and going. He's not even putting his head up.
That's fine.
So his turn's just gonna pass. And this little guy's gonna come out here.
Perfect. I'm going to use one of my superiority die to brace. So I may use my reaction to attack him if he enters my melee range.
He's going to.
So I get to attack him first, which is awesome, because I just crit him.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So I get my 3d6 plus my d4.
Now I will say the unfortunate side of this is you just critted a guy that has 7 health. So
Even better, I'm gonna.
it's a slight bit of waste.
He runs up. He's going to slate.
It is about to explode.
For 24 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
It just gets like obliterated. Completely.
I feel like he walks up
landed
to me and I just wipe with my kukri and his head just.
Yeah. Just like there was nothing even in front of you, basically. You just wiped right through him and he drops down to the ground without a head.
And as a free action, I'm going to say, "Hey, Drazita, look, it's got a head," and I'm going to kick it out into the room behind me.
And you're just
Glorious.
Are you going to stay where you are? Are you moving at all?
It's not actually my turn, so I can't move.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. True.
That was just my reaction.
Okay. That thing's down. The next thing you know, you see behind you the half ogre just go and shoves off all of these empty casks that it has just been guzzling down. Like there's a half dozen of them just all over him. He's just a big sloppy drunk. And the ogre gets up and walks over to you, barely fits through this opening. Obviously, from the tokens, it doesn't even come close to fitting, but yes, it barely fits through the opening and takes a swing. He's got his battle axe in hand.
Does he have disadvantage because he's drunk?
He actually does. That's exactly what happens. So he's
Oh.
technically poisoned, so he has disadvantage on attacks, rolls, and ability checks.
Nice.
And he is going to swing at you with his two-handed battle axe. And assuming, oh man, both of those rolls were drunk rolls. Yeah, so 8.
He misses.
Yeah,
He's...
just like and yeah, missed. Karen,
Oh, I'm up.
you are up.
One-on-one combat is my speciality. I'm going to hit him. With a 12 plus 6 for an 18.
Yep, that'll hit him.
Sneak attack, because I'm a swashbuckler. For 8 plus 4 is 12 points of damage. And I'm going to walk backwards to here so that he may enter my range again and I can hit him before he hits me.
As you back up, he should have an attack of opportunity, though, no?
He does not, because I am a swashbuckler rogue.
Okay.
So if I attack him,
Yeah.
he does not get an attack of
Okay,
opportunity.
and that's
if
what I
I
said, I'm not familiar with that
Yeah,
class.
it's
So
a,
that's
it's
what I
a
was wondering.
the swashbuckler maneuver.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so in that case, he does not get an attack of opportunity, and Arminer's going to be up.
All right. I'm guessing I
I've
can't
got this, guys. I've got
see him
this.
from here, eh? I'll.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, okay. Then now you can see him. And
All right.
you got the one guy in the way. You can shoot around him for sure. And
All right.
That ogre takes up essentially the entire hallway.
Yeah, I'll blast over Karen's shoulders there. Once I find my thing. Boom.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Oh yeah. 11.
Nice.
Excuse me. And as you hit the ogre, it just kind of crumples down to one knee and falls down dead.
Nice.
That was it, really? Wow.
Oh.
It was a drunken half ogre.
I get 8 temporary HP.
Wait, what? Really? That's all it took? You ginormous pansy. And then I'll turn around and start walking away from him.
Brizita
I
not
guess it's not my
happy
turn.
either.
That's what.
I wanted
Talon
to throw
didn't
my
even-
axe.
Talon didn't even care.
Oh, I'm gonna go up and search the bodies. Do they got anything cool?
Can't.
Technically, you're still in combat.
Oh, okay.
You could, if you want to, you could end combat because that guy didn't he didn't seem interested in attacking you. You still have if you wanted to, you could go talk to him, or you could just attack him and can keep it going. Up to you.
Up to me.
Sure.
Well, actually, I think it's up to Jazita. It's her turn. His turn technically.
Yeah,
ends
sorry.
when he
I'm
did
just
it.
understanded. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I do not see any other people from where I am, so as far as I know,
Okay.
I want to search bodies and tell him him running saying, I got it, I got it, I got it, like crazy white woman.
So yeah, that Durger is still in that room. You're aware of him, or at least Talon is. We'll say combat is over for the time being.
I will come.
As you guys go around searching bodies, one thing you do notice. Oh, sorry. This map is just one sec. That map is slightly different than the one I've got here. You do notice that there is you notice a few things. There seems to be a secret. Well, what is probably a secret door. It's pretty obvious to you guys. Like here. Oh, here. There seems to be the back of a door. It's pretty clear. There's also over here where that first guy was. If you remember, there was a guy that ran away. He was working on something. There seems to be like a mechanical beholder sitting on the ground there, laying.
I want it.
Similar to a nimble right, but a beholder. He seemed to be working on it. It's just laying on the ground there. You also don't think there was anything too exciting in these areas to find. Everybody else was just fairly low-level guards and nothing too exciting to be found other than the basic weapons they have on them.
I'm still yelling. Guys, the dwarf, he's got the stone, but I really, really, really want that beholder.
Do you need me to carry it? I will carry it.
How big is it?
It's not small.
Yes, please carry it.
I am very strong. I will carry it.
I would say it's about like probably the size of one. No, it's pretty big. It's like 6 feet around. Let's say it's quite large.
I will drag it then. Maybe it float in water. We will get it.
What is it? I don't know what that is.
Oh, a beholder is a find a picture for you.
A big version of the gazer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's basically a big floating eye, with
more eyes.
tentacles coming off, like eye stalks coming off, each one of which has another eye on the end. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's dead and you want it?
This one is mechanical. It's not a real one.
Okay.
Now you know why I want it.
Yeah.
It's much like in terms of quality and type of like it's kind of like the nimble right, but beholder version.
Yeah, no, Talon really, really, really wants it.
Who here has rope? I need to tie it and drag it so that boss can have metal thing.
Absolutely.
I do not have rope.
I have about 50 feet of it. Totally
You are useful. Little man,
course.
you're not so useful.
But okay, guys, look. There's a dwarf. He's got the stone, or at least what I think is the stone. I don't know. I put a trap around him just in case he looks. Right? But like, no, he's there. He's got the stone. We should probably go get it.
Deal.
I thought you said you had it.
No, I said I found it.
Oh, yes. Oh, Drazita not so smart. Okay, let's go get stone. Then we will get mechanical thing for you.
Yeah, that can wait just a
Little bit.
Yeah, that's
That's a big
Ooh.
one.
Yeah.
Big badass thing.
Terrifying.
If you look up to, like, if you read up into them, technically they are, like, one beholder is actually a bunch of different minds. So technically it is a plural noun. So you would say they, because, like, each one of those little eye stalks is a totally different personality, and they all have one sort of shared mind. It's kind of an interesting thing.
And they're crazy AF.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, good thing it's
So-
not working.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's not a real one. It's just a mechanical one.
Should we have some sort of game plan for this dude? And what's up with these dragons that don't want to attack? What are
They are clearly cowards. They are hiding. They're kobolds. They're just little like chihuahuas essentially, and
Oh, okay, they're like pseudo dragons.
yeah, they're like pets essentially, and they are just kind of terrified, hiding in the corner.
Okay, so he's got his snare there. I could like command him to drop it or attempt to.
So as Talon walks in, you kind of notice her come back, and he's just like, "What do you want? What do you want?"
I want the stone. Yep.
You cannot have the stone. You are not worthy of the stone.
Bet you I am.
If I'm not worthy, you're not worthy.
Want to make a bet?
He just kind of covers it up, and um, who are you anyway?
You don't know who we are? We're your boss, Sis.
I only answer to one, and it's not you.
Boss's friends. He asked us to come down here and take the stone away and give it to him.
Boss asked me to give it to him.
No. See, because you're not worthy, he needs somebody who is worthy to take the stone to him. See how it works here.
Who's your boss?
Gnarl.
And he looks at you clearly like, geez, what's happening here? Yeah, he looks at you and like clearly he knows you're lying. And he puts the stone in his pocket and goes to stand up. He's pulling a whip out of his other pocket. And when he stands up, does he have to do some sort of a
Dexterity save, yeah.
dexterity save here?
Yeah.
What do I have to get here on this?
I will tell you. He's got a beat of 15.
I don't, unless he's very dexterous.
Nope.
Which I doubt he is. Who is this guy? This is the.
The Durgar. Dwarves are more strong than they are.
Yeah, he is a Durgar. He's the Durgar leader. I'm just wondering if it has a separate stat block. Yeah, he's not gonna. No, so yeah, he gets caught in your snare.
He just doink and he gets hoisted right up into the air. He's upside down now, 3 feet above wherever he was.
So it's basically his feet are on the ceiling because I don't know if there is 3 feet. I guess he's probably short, but yeah.
He's just hanging upside down. I'd be like, so this is a problem. Give me the stone. I'll let you down.
I don't care. It's my stone. You can't have the stone.
Okay, but I can kill you and take it. So, see how, like, this could be bad for you? Let's make it not bad for you.
Yeah, no.
Would you like Rosita to hurt him? Rosita will hurt him. I punch him right in the nose.
No. Get away from me.
Rosita wants to intimidate little man.
The stone's mine. The stone's mine, and I'm bringing it to the boss.
Give us the stone.
I can't. Boss, no.
I take out my
Press.
longsword and I'm just gonna swipe right against his neck. Hard as I can.
Is there any sort of like timeline, or like how does your snare unsnare?
He is restrained for 8 hours.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, there's no point in even like having any sort of
Like,
combat here, right?
at the end of his turn, he could make another dex save to try to break free. But unless I end the spell, he's stuck up there for 8 hours.
So yeah, as you swipe, he sort of like leans back as much as he can to get out of the way, and succeeds in getting out of the way. Although the stone does fall out of his pocket onto the floor, where he can't reach it.
I let him struggle for a minute.
Because he's just flailing, like he's very transfixed by this stone, and he's reaching down, trying to get it, and just screaming and yelling and, cussing you out.
I flick his forehead.
Can Rosita punch him? I want to punch him. Is that okay?
Bitch, just give me that back. That's not yours.
I'm gonna like have the pig come and just grab the stone so that he's like still can't reach the pig and he can't punch the pig, and I'm just gonna have it like take the stone into the corner over behind us. Hey, you know what you could do? Tell me about that beholder you're building. Because I want it. Or this one here, and I point to Rosita. I'm like, she's gonna try to punch you in the nose again.
It is very satisfying. I am sorry, but not really.
Boss, the
What
boss.
about me? I'm standing right here too. I can punch him right in the gut.
Go take care of the pets.
The boss just wanted that stupid thing made to show off at the parade. He wanted it flying out over everybody so that everybody in town knew who was really the strongest one in town.
Right. Yeah, who was building it? And why did he run away?
Ugh, that coward. I hate that guy. That was
Did he go this way?
so one sec, just looking up the guy's name. His name is Thorvin. Thorvin Twinbeard. He was working for the boss. He was trying to make something. I don't know. I think I saw him come running around here. I don't know. He probably left. That guy's a coward.
Have like any tools or something that like I could maybe use to make it my beholder so that I could actually use it properly? And also be the one who has like all the power, because that's kind of my thing. You wouldn't understand. You're not worthy.
I don't know. I don't know much about his crap.
Drazita, can you just? I'm feeling like his nose isn't broken enough.
I will punch him again.
Oh, beautiful, thank you.
While you guys are punching him, I'm trying to make friends with a dragon, tiny dragon. I want a new pet. Somebody killed my pet. I need a pet.
They're just like cowering in the corner. Really.
Those aren't pseudo dragons. They're different. You can't actually have them as familiars. If that's trash.
I can't?
No.
What if I just tie a rope around it and tell it to do things for me? And it's
Like,
You're my
you can do
slave
whatever
now.
you want. Like, it's a kobold. They're not pets, really.
Try and give it food. Maybe it like food.
all right, I give him food. I got I have some rations.
So yeah, you throw some rations down, and the one here kind of like quickly picks it up and scampers up these stairs, and out of sight.
No, don't run away. All right, fine.
Do not waste any more food. I'm sorry. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, fuck these dragons. What's over here?
So as you go over there, oh, sorry, there is a door, and that, yeah, there's just a door as far as you can tell.
Okay, okay. Can I do a perception? Can I listen in on if there's
course you
anything on the other side?
Yeah, of course you can listen in.
Okay, okay.
What? Wow. Nat 20.
Ooh.
It's quiet. You don't hear a thing.
All right, awesome. Opening the door.
While he opens the door, I'm still talking to the guy. And I'm going to say, you know, it's a good thing that you're bald.
It was an empty room, by the way, Armor.
Oh,
Because you see,
I'm not sure right now.
I'm going to kind of bundle up a bunch of disorganized pieces of wood that I'm finding scattered around here. And I'm going to light it on fire underneath him so that the fire is burning as he's swinging around under him. So I'm going to do that.
And I'm still seeing what's this way.
So as the Durger is slowly cooking, the area the carrion is seeing, obviously there's some stone stairs in the corner there. You can't quite tell what they go up to, obviously. There's just seems to be mostly a storage room. It's full of crates, barrels, nothing too exciting from what you can tell. That is a door.
I go over to the door and try to open it.
It opens. It's not locked.
Excellent. What do I find in this cute little cubby?
So in this room, give me a D100. And you will
I
determine.
can do that for you. 57.
So you look in here, and it's full of it's just like a bedroom, essentially. Like, it's probably the boss's room. It's the nicest room in the place, but it's still just, when I say nicest, it has a bed. And like an empty wooden trunk, some crappy old chairs, coat rack.
Well, I just see the chest, so I'm gonna look in the chest.
Yeah, you open it up. There's nothing in it. It's just empty.
I ransack the whole room to probably find nothing in
Yeah.
I say to the Dugar as he is being nicely smoked and slow roasted to perfection for 8 hours. So we had to go into the sewers, and I don't really want to have to do that again. How do we get out of here?
And the Durger is just like, obviously in a bad mood and just tells you to fuck off.
Okay.
Hey,
I
guys,
punch him in
found
the
this.
nose again. You don't talk to her like that.
He's gonna be
Did you get the
unconscious.
stone yet?
Oh yeah, Pig's got this stone.
Oh, then why are we still here?
Because I don't want to have to go into the sewers.
And
Well-
I am having fun punching him in the nose.
Let's try one of the stairs. This one or the other one?
So yeah, as you come around the corner, you see the kobold eating your food at the top of the stairs. And there's a door there.
Oh.
Well, This guy will probably tell somebody that we took the stone if we don't kill him. So I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
he dead in 8 hours. It's
Well, he's literally hanging over a fire. Like,
like head first over fire.
yeah, he's not lasting long right now. It's not going to take 8
I
hours.
back out.
I'll be honest, it's not a very pretty sight right now.
Yeah, the poor guy is gonna either die from smoke inhalation, or his head's gonna get nice toasty, like. Yeah. I'm basically, I'm torturing, I'm killing, I'm basically.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty fucked up situation right now.
It is
So going up these
glorious.
stairs or the other?
Very, very glorious.
What kind of dragon was that called again?
They are kobolds.
Those are
Kobolds.
kobolds. Yeah.
Cobalt. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna try to make back my ration that I lost. I'm gonna like grab this dragon. Just this one. I don't want to chase the one that actually ate the ration. So, do I grab it or should I roll something?
It's not going to let you just grab it. If you want to enter combat and like fight it, it will definitely retaliate.
All right. I don't want a ration that bad. I was gonna try to cook it over the fire.
What, you don't like dwarf meat?
Not super cannibalistic, but I will eat a dragon, I suppose.
I would rather eat a dwarf that's fat, you know? There's some meat on a dwarf. Not that I would eat a dwarf, it's just... Theoretically, if I had to choose between a kobold and a dwarf, I would probably choose a dwarf.
Alright, I'm gonna listen at this door.
Okay, give me a perception. You don't hear much. It's pretty quiet. No.
I'm gonna head over to this door here. I'm gonna take the stone, obviously from the pig. My inventory. And I'm gonna take a look see. I'm gonna send the pig up first.
Can you give me also a D100?
Yeah. We're at 64.
Okay. You open. You're trying to open the door, like at the top of the stairs there.
Oh, is there a door? Then yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the stairs go up to a door.
Okay, I'll try to open the door.
You open the door, and you went up, and it just kind of opens up to an alley.
Trizzy, I found an alley. And take the beholder out this way.
I punch him one more time, and then I go and I start preparing beholder for carrying.
Much. Give her a little leg.
I need the rope. Who has rope?
I do. I'll give you the rope.
Thank you.
I'm just letting this Turgar suffer.
It's probably dead by now.
Aw, man.
Cooking. It doesn't take long hanging in fire by your face to die, really.
I'll add that as a kill.
He has
That's
also
fine.
been punched many, many times.
I'm adding that as a
Does
kill. It still counts.
What are you doing up there, Amner? As you head up, that other kobold runs down.
Okay, yeah, are we gonna go that way?
It runs down, and they all just sort of like go scampering off.
It leads to an alley, so.
Yeah, Armner at the top of those ones is a door. You don't know anything, but
Well, if that's the alley, I'm wondering. I don't know. Nobody's curious. What's behind door number 2?
You're allowed to be curious.
Yeah,
All right.
you can.
I'm curious. I'm gonna slowly creak open the door and kind of peek on it. What's the other side?
It's locked.
Oh. Okay.
And you
I'm gonna
don't
use.
have an imp.
I have thieves' tools to lockpick.
Give me a dexterity check then.
All right.
Nope.
Mm,
You don't unlock it.
it's not very good. I'm gonna bash it open.
Give me a strength check.
Let me know if you need my help. I will always come and smash doors. One of my favorite pastimes.
Oh!
Nat 20 is the strength check.
Plus 0.
Oh my god.
So you needed to roll a 20 to open that door.
Ooh, nice.
And you did. You,
Heck yeah.
you bust that thing open. And it opens up to a different alley, just sort of behind a boarded up building, as far as you can tell.
Oh,
Hey, that nat 20 really comes in handy though.
I guess I opened the door. So yeah, I'll just go down the other alley with everybody else.
Carrion, can you help Jazita? I don't want her to have all the weight of this thing. And I would, but I mean, I'm so little.
Little man, it is okay that you are intimidated by me. I will not laugh at your grunting when you try to help carry.
I try to carry it on my own first.
Give me a strength check.
So athletics.
Yep.
Damn, that was so close to a natural 20. So 16 plus 4 for a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you can carry it. You're struggling a bit, but you got it up. You kind of doing like a big old like lean back. The thing weighs like 100 pounds. The eyes kind of flopping all over on top of it.
You look like you are going to hurt yourself. Maybe I should just do this.
I put it down and say, "Be my guest. You try."
I will pick it up.
And I cast guidance on Jazita.
Halfway up the stairs.
Well, I would be like near you guys. I just asked you to do it.
Rosita, strength check.
And add a d4.
22. Oh, plus a d4. Well then. $25.
Yeah, you have a much easier time than Carrion did.
It's okay. I am built for this. Let's go.
Okay, all right, let's go.
I love when she shows him up. All right. Yeah. So you got that Carrion. You sorry, not Carrion. Drazita is carrying the boulder, and you head up out into that alley. You come up not too far from where you went down, actually. Oh, that's the wrong map.
Uh-huh.
That's the one we haven't been marking up.
Rosita would really like to go and have a drink.
Yeah, you're basically just like a block away from where you went in.
Of course. What time is it?
It's lunchtime. Like it's midday.
Can we order like a carriage to pick us up?
Out on the main street, you could. Yeah, I don't see why not.
So I want to do that, and then I want to put the gift holder inside the carriage to not raise attention as to why somebody would be lugging around a 100-pound, 6-foot large mechanical deep holder.
Yeah, so you do that, and yeah, you find a carriage, and it's willing to bring you wherever you want and charge you a gold for it.
He just charges me a gold for it.
Yep.
I give him 5 for extra secrecy.
Fair. That's a good point. It's smart. I did have something in the back of my mind about that too.
I'm like, you didn't see us.
Boss,
You
boss
didn't
is
see
very
this.
smart.
This is mine, and don't worry, I'll never use it against you unless you tell somebody. But here's 5 gold for your trouble.
The man just nods, opens the carriage door, and jumps back on his horse.
And yeah, we'll go right to the right to the inn.
Okay.
And then I'll have him help us unload it. And I'll give him an additional 5 gold.
Do you want it
Sweeten the
upstairs, boss?
Actually,
Now it is lunchtime, so the bar is open for lunch.
yeah, okay, yeah. So then we'll bring it upstairs.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're going to want to go to the back doors.
Armner always prefers the back door. Because I'm wanted. I'm a wanted criminal.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I was going to say that explains why your imp is so obsessed with poop.
Oh man.
But you are a wanted man, so that does make sense as well.
Mm. Speaking of which, I had a brazier in the basement. I'm gonna do my imp summoning.
Okay.
I'll have the pig go right back down to the main floor again.
Boss, do you think Pig would bring me vodka?
Absolutely, the pig would bring you vodka.
Wonderful.
Well, actually, wait. You know what? I bring a little bell to have the nimble right come up. Do it.
Nice.
I'm training it. You see, once it knows how to do these things, I won't have to ring a bell. It'll just, hey, if they're home, vodka.
Yeah, a few minutes.
That would be great. I would like that very, very much. I mean, I do like to work out and get my steps in, but after a long day, especially carrying mechanical, I'm not as tired as Little Man would have been, but...
Of course, I know, yeah. I'm very glad that you took it.
You know.
I have a name, guys. I have a name.
Rosita cannot pronounce your name, so you will be Little Man. It's easier.
The Apex Razor. It's not that
I will
hard.
never call you that.
You can shorten it to Apex.
No.
You could shorten it to like drugstore brand razor.
Yeah. Bic.
Yeah.
Bic.
Okay.
You are trying too hard with this name. You know that, right?
But when you're famous, you gotta have an awesome nickname.
That is not an
I
awesome
am going
nickname.
to be famous.
True. I mean, you really could do something.
We will think of something better. Me and boss. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
of course. Like, tiny human.
Yes, I like it.
I pull out the Stone of Galore. And I go, so this is what we were looking for. I want to investigate it.
What do we do with stone? I mean, I come on mission with you because, well, I am good company. And
I
I am bodyguard, but I work for vodka and, well, place to sleep. Some food.
I will cast Identify on it as a ritual.
Remind me how that works.
So I need a pearl worth at least 100 GP and an owl feather. I'm assuming I can probably get that in town. So I can spend the 100 gold if you want me to, but I have an arcane focus. I don't know if you want. But I choose an object, and I learn its properties, how to use it, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any, if there's any spells affecting the item, what the item is, and if the item is created by a spell, I learn what spell created it. Yeah, you just learn everything about it.
Well, yeah, if that's what you're going to cast, then yeah, you're going to need the materials to cast that.
Okay, that's fine. I will go across the street to that dude that has all that. You said there's
that dude is not across the street, by the way.
I thought you were.
I didn't know if you were in character making that mistake or actually those are two different people.
No, I was talking about the dude that had the tomes, the books and stuff.
Sorry, I don't know if you heard any of what I said. I had to refresh here.
The guy that had the books.
That is not the guy across the street. Oh, the book guy. Yeah, there is a book guy on the street. Sorry, I thought you meant. No. There is a book guy on the street. Yes, you could go in there. Book guy. Let me think.
And if he doesn't have it, I'll take the time to go by myself to get the other stuff. I just figured maybe he had it.
We'll say. Yeah, that wouldn't be his normal sale here, but you could, between him and the alchemist across the street, you could probably find what you need.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just remove the 100 gold. And it takes about an hour to do it, so.
So you cast your spell. To get all of the details of this. Unfortunately, you don't find anything. As far as you can tell, it's just a rock.
Seriously hope that we didn't just take a rock. Armner, your imp would be up right now.
It's gray. It is a gray ovoid. It's got kind of like black streaks. It is clearly meant to be. It is meant to look like what the Stone of Galore, but it is unfortunately a fake.
Ooh.
Which is why the guy said he is not worthy. He was unable to attune to it, or he couldn't make it work either, which is why he thought he was not worthy.
I relay the information that it is a fake. However, still use it as leverage. What's her face? Thought the stone was down there? We're coming with a stone. We could just say we didn't know how to use it.
Could say that we never tried to use it.
Exactly.
Yeah, just bring her what we have. I don't know. No reason to be punished. I don't know.
Who would make
But now we
one?
have no leads of where it is.
We could look for Orvin Twinby.
That's true.
That's the guy we tried to find before, but we just found blood.
Where would a man with 2 beards hide?
That's his last name, you idiot.
He wouldn't be at the barber.
Oh, I
Well-
could use it for you. I think that we should look at the barber.
Let's. You know what? Let's bring it to Laryl anyways. And we'll tell her it's a fake. Maybe she might have some information that she'd be willing to tell us if she knows that we're honest with her.
Yeah, let's just come clean. We found a rock that does nothing.
I mean, if it's the honest truth, maybe she'd still be willing to compensate us for it.
Yeah, because really, she's the one that sent us on a wild goose chase to almost get killed.
Lost a
Cost
very
me-
valuable party member.
Yeah.
Jazita, what do you think? You're muted, Jazita.
Yes. I think we should go talk to Lady, be honest, and maybe because we are all very good sport, she pay us anyways, and maybe she has idea where to look next. Good idea. Let's go.
Yeah, you think she'll pay you 10,000 gold for the fake?
Maybe not 10,000, but you know, thank you for your troubles. Here is 1,000.
That's possible.
Now go to this place.
And we can always
Nick?
use the name or
Make sure we tell her how much we loved little Imp, even though he pooped on everything. He was
Yeah.
friend.
And he's
I
back.
Yeah, so let's sit for a little bit. Let's take a
Let's
rest.
rest and drink vodka.
Oh, you're more than welcome to drink vodka. I'm gonna go tinker with this thing. That's like sitting as just in the living room.
So yeah, if you're gonna go tinker with that thing, see what you can do. Give us a.
So I have proficiencies in Tinker's tools. I have proficiencies in
Well, as you're initially poking around, just give like a intelligence check just to see what you can figure out.
Okay, that's fine. And I'll give myself guidance on it. Would this be Arcana or like, or just straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence. Like you're just trying to figure out. You're just figuring the thing out, right? Looking it over, seeing if there's buttons to push or if there's just. So, yeah,
Yeah, so 23.
you figure out how to like turn it on.
Oh, nice.
And you do. And like each one of the eye stalks has like lights, and like it puts on like a light show. They kind of wave around and shine different colored lights out of all the different eye stalks. And it seems to like want to like
Olivia?
kind of like uprighting itself, like almost like it
Olivia?
wants to go up or
Olivia?
or something, but it won't. It keeps kind of
Where's
like
the...
going up and then falling over.
Streaming
and going up.
CHYM from TuneIn on Violet's room speaker.
Ooh. For about a minute, and then it turns off.
Well, that was interesting. I turned it back on again.
Same thing. Goes on for about a minute, waves around, turns off.
Can I check around to see if there's like a box I can open up?
Like in the thing?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean by a box? Just like an access kind of hatch? Or?
Yeah, like an access panel or something like that.
Yeah,
something
there's,
that I can get in.
yeah, there is. There's like obviously there's mechanics inside, and there is a way to access that. Yes.
So I'm gonna try to access that, and I'm gonna remove the time component. But I just turn it on, and it just always does it, and then it doesn't turn off until I turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, you're smart enough. You can figure that out.
I mean, I've made robots before.
Yeah, if you gave it enough time, you'd figure that out.
Yeah. Would it do anything different though?
No.
It just kind of does its things. That's fine.
Just sort of rolls around on the ground and waves lights around, and yeah.
All right. Fine.
While Boss is tinkering, I go sit down beside little man, and I pour drinks. Does Armner want drink?
Heck yeah. And
Okay.
Imp will too. He's back in with
Of
the
course I
living.
drink.
I know you
when guys
drink.
give money or give me the drinks.
You try to carry better machine. You earn yourself drink. I am better at it, but that's okay.
Unfortunately, we're not playing on a Friday night because then we know you'd have some.
I will try to drag it down to the first floor. Here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the rope. I'm going to tie it around, and I'm going to wrap it around a beam. I yank it up, and I'm going to tie it to something. And I'm going to turn it on so that it's basically like a disco ball. Like cool, like flashing lights for the first floor in the bar. We're like, there's something that I can
the
do.
fanciest disco ball I have ever seen. Well done, boss.
Yeah, I just turned it into like rave lights, rave lighting.
Love it. The system is down.
And I made it so that like we can like a pulley system, so it's like we can turn it off, we can turn it on, during the day or the night. Just anything to make the bar better, right? People are, whoa, have you seen that new bar that's got like those really cool lights? Like it's totally a dance thing. Turning it into a nightclub instead of a cliche random bar.
We will be unlike any other bar in the neighborhood. Like-
the coolest Xanathar hideout in town.
Most definitely. Everybody wants to dance here. Maybe Drizita find a nice half-orc. Maybe Drizita get introduced to the orc hunter. I hear he is very good looking.
There you go.
Who?
I will woo him. I don't remember his name.
I
Sorry,
don't
who
know
was
who that
this?
is.
The orc, you know, Xanathar orc.
Yeah,
I don't
one of the
remember his name.
one of the founding members.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
the Rent Orc?
I will woo him. I
Oh,
hear he is very good looking. He make good
yeah. He's
His name is
good
Ziraj.
offspring.
He's a badass.
who's that? Sorry,
Yes.
It's Ziraj, right?
Ziraj. Yeah, I'm just blanking on his name. He hasn't really happened in this yet.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we got told of them all, didn't we?
Yeah, oh yeah. We told you of them, but they haven't
I mean, that's the only orcish sounding name of them
Yeah.
all, though. So
Yes, that is
Yes.
the guy. Ziraj the Hunter. He's our assassin.
I hear he is very, very tall. I would like to meet him on good terms so I can woo him.
so let's. Can we say that we've taken enough time for a long rest?
Yeah, you guys have sort of come back and you've messed around a little bit with your stuff and just spent the afternoon relaxing and recovering and checking out your funky disco ball. And yes, you've had time to rest for sure.
I can also cast light on it too, just to make it fire. I'm not, but should we go to the Seven Masks Theater? One of me.
I mean, I'm all for seeing Larry.
Let's go, and that way Boss and Little Man can awkwardly flirt with Pretty Lady over power and whatever Little Man wants.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to go to the theater. It's evening. It's you guys have hung out here for the afternoon and early evening. It's a good time to go see what's going on at the theater.
Let's go.
All right, so the theater's in the dock ward. If you remember where the dock ward is, it is in the southwest or southern kind of end of town. It is on it's going to be on this main street here, Ship Street. As much as it's not the nicest part of town, there is a small theater.
Sweet.
What do we call it? The Seven Hands?
Masks.
Masks.
7 masks.
Like more sense. Seven Hands. And we shall go there.
And that time is now.
Is that the green? Is that the green circle? Or,
No, it was a red. It was a red one.
Oh, there's a map. I need to zoom in.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the people.
I never found it. But
I say I don't think I put Fog of War on here. It probably doesn't matter too much. Let me see here. I can bring people, make them come and go as I please. So you walk up to the theater. This is the street out here. You walk up. This map doesn't have a good kind of like, doesn't show the area around the theater very much. So these are the front doors over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you walk up, and it's a theater. I wouldn't say it's the nicest theater you've seen. Again, it's maybe not the best part of town, but it's kind of the nicer part of the crap part of town. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how I would explain to this.
I'll go in.
Oh, I'm going with her.
Doors are locked.
I'm not going in.
From as much as you can tell, it doesn't look like there's a show on or anything. Doors are all locked.
Should we knock? I don't think we should break down door in this case. I like to do it, but maybe we should knock.
No, we should probably just knock.
Is there any posters on the doors of when the next theater is?
Yeah, actually there would be. They hold shows on the weekends. It is not the weekend. It's still a couple days till the next show.
Shit.
And it's
No,
called.
might as well not.
There's a
during the day.
you see an ad out front. There's a very attractive looking blue haired madam on it, and it's called Saphira's Booty.
Ooh, it's this kind of thing.
That is the show that is next running, but yeah, it's a couple nights until the next show.
You think maybe there's like an actor's entrance? Surely we could probably get in. Actors.
Do you want me to go look? I walk around buildings, see what I find.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I go walk around building.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self to look like that blue-haired girl.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what it does. It just make myself look like it.
So Dracita, if you're going around the building to check for other doors, on the south side, you can see I very crudely wrote door. There is a door there. Yeah, this map, again, it's not quite exactly the same as the one in the book, and for some reason they didn't put that door on this map. So, yes, there is a side entrance there.
Is that the only door, or do I waste my time going all the way around?
Right here, where I wrote the word door.
Yes, I am standing in front of it. Or I was, I should say.
Oh, okay. Yes, that is the actor's kind of side entrance.
Okay, I will go and tell boss. Boss.
You see that I look like the picture.
Where did boss go?
It's me. You know I can do this.
Oh. I know you can. I did not know you did. There is side door.
So you pretend to be like my bodyguard, as you would. But I'm an actor. Do I see the name of the actor on the sheet?
It is Westra Multimer.
Vestra Ultimer. Alright. Perfect. So I'm gonna go over there and knock on the door.
It's
Behind me.
it's not locked. You knock and it just sort of like you could tell it kind of opens a little bit. It's just like a pull door.
Okay.
I
I'll
come with you.
please do. I go in and I go, Westra Multimer is here.
So you walk in. There is a bit of a door right here, and if you're kind of announcing your presence, you walk in and it's somebody says, "Oh, I didn't know you were coming tonight, ma'am."
I practice rehearsals. I'm making like this like cliche like things. I don't know her voice right. So I'm not feeling good, so just practicing today and praying some protection. It's getting scary out there.
We
Yeah,
also
everybody's out back like usual for rehearsal. He kind of sees Drazita behind you, and then it gets a little kind of eyes her out a little bit, and is a little less sure of what's going on. Oh, and because she walked in kind of a moment after too, like he says, "Oh, hello. Do you need me to show you around?"
This is
bodyguard.
my protection. Being as famous as I am, I get stopped on the street a lot.
Carrion like just slowly catches up.
So I just like to have a little bit of protection. I'm feeling really anxious about the town right now, and I don't suppose it's gonna be an issue. I mean, I am Westra Multimer.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
You know where to go. I guess you can jump in. I don't really. Yeah, you know where to go. The guy doesn't really seem to know. Like, he doesn't really seem to care. He's working at a desk. It doesn't really look like he has anything to do with the play itself. Like maybe a manager or something like that, but not really one of the. Not one of the. It doesn't seem like he's one of the actors or anything. He's just working at a desk. Doing some sort of paperwork.
I ask him. I go, actually, could you do me a favor?
Okay.
Could you tell me if Laryl Silverhand has been here recently?
And he kind of openly laughs, like, Laryl, why would she come to a hole like this?
I heard that she was interested in the play.
Oh, I guess it's possible. Like, if you are in a play, there's a good chance that maybe she may come to witness one of the town's greatest actresses.
Of course.
But
I flutter my hair.
But I can't say I've seen her show up for rehearsal. You could always talk to Ron Kwan. Maybe he knows her, but I can't say.
Of course, Ron Kwan would know. Acting as if I know who this person is.
Yeah.
Where is he right now?
Oh, he often likes to watch rehearsals.
I'll find him. I'll find him in the crowd.
Most likely.
Perfect. You've done such a good job, darling. Thank you. And come, everyone. I just start walking back.
I guess you could walk through his office. There is that's like backstage area.
I would just do what like an actor would do. I would assume that I would.
Yeah, you could go through his office into the backstage area. as you can see, there's like a little hangout spot here. It seems to be empty at the moment. As you look down this hallway, it seems to be bustling. Like there's a lot of action going on. There's people coming and going. People half dressed and some in costume, and like, it seems like it's busy. It's there's lots going on, and yeah, there's obviously a rehearsal going on. So there's people checking stuff out and getting ready and practicing lines in the mirror and all that kind of stuff. To the right where Drazita is, you look in here and it looks like a little change room or like kind of little prep station. Yeah.
Kidding.
So
Come.
Armor needs to know if there's expensive weapons on this table.
They are prop weapons.
It's props, man. Come on.
Yes, there are weapons there, but they are props. Yes.
Well, I had to check.
Yeah, they look nice, but then you pick one up and look at it, and it's clearly like plastic or metal or just like dull or something like that.
I'm just continuing forward. Is there a way? Oh, I guess over here, right? I'd have to go up top.
Sorry, where?
I'd have to go around, like up here, to get to the stage area.
Yes, as Carrion looks into this one, he sees somebody that looks identical to the person right behind him.
I look. I turn and look at Talum. I look back and I go. And then I'll walk in and say, "Hey there, pretty lady."
And
I will lean on the door, or like, is there like a door or a curtain or?
Yeah, there's a door. There's a proper door there. And Westra just looks over at you and says,
And
"Excuse me? Do you need an autograph or something?"
Little man here,
yeah, if you could,
you help.
if you could, I pull out a quill and an ink, and I go and I just start taking off my armor, and I turn around at Drazita and I just close the door and start taking off my armor so that she can sign my chest.
And as you start taking off your armor, she starts kind of looking noticeably a little bit panicked.
Don't worry. I've worked out real hard for you. Like, as you can see, I put in a lot of effort in.
I'm going to
be too much of a bother. My friend over there, my friend's in the play, and I had to take the opportunity to.
So you would, and just I guess just as a just as background information, you would all know who she is. Like she is like basically the most famous person.
I lost him
in Waterdeep, like in terms of like as a celebrity.
But thank God I'm an expert.
She is sort of known as one
persuasion.
of the great. She's been around a while.
I'm gonna try to not lie.
Do you know how old Eluskins get?
Eluskin.
But John's gone.
Not gone for me.
Well, no, she's just human, so she's actually fairly old. So yeah, she's in the North Coast. She's actually fairly old. She's, looks good for her age, but she's in her 70s. And she is, she's known to have taken some husbands.
Hang on. People are gone.
Oh.
They both just went poof at the same time. So that happened.
So they're both frozen for me.
Yeah, they're black screen. Oh, one's gone. John's
Oh.
coming back, I think.
I'm really curious about those treasure boxes in the offices.
All props, man. We're at a theater. It's all fake here.
Those are like offices. It's not all theater.
People do
Yeah.
pay to get into the theater. There has to be money somewhere.
Somebody pays to get in.
Exactly. And well, if it is a type of show, I think it is. I think a lot of people will pay for it. A lot of
Oh.
men. But
Did you? How much of it did you hear? What I was saying about her?
We heard
absolutely
enough.
nothing. Other
I
than
heard
she
enough.
is old.
Okay, yeah, she's in her 70s. She's very well known. She is known to take lots of husbands. She's had 7. I don't know if you guys know exactly that many, but it's well known that she is, she's always trading them in for a younger model.
So she might like the little man.
I think she will like the little man.
Good
I'm going.
distraction.
While the door is closed, I'm going to see if I can like wedge it locked. Like, does it open from which side does it open?
It would open inwards.
Inwards.
There
Okay.
wouldn't be room, and you couldn't open up in the hallway. Yeah.
I'll take. See what I can do here to.
Can we break the door handle in a way that it traps
Yeah,
him
it's
inside?
a pretty. There's a lot going on, and you guys do stand out.
Yeah,
It's not as if, you can secretly do this.
No, if I can't
okay.
secretly do it, I'm not.
Yeah, no. There's.
Let us let him talk with lady friend, and we go find whatever his name was.
Yes.
This way?
Yeah, up here, I think.
Mommy, I'm gonna cook my own lunch.
Sorry, guys. I've never had so many issues with Roll20. Ever.
We have it every week. It's fine. I'm assuming that the guy in the middle is the guy that we're supposed to talk to. Ron Kwan.
Ron Kwan is that guy in the middle there.
So I'm gonna quick take a look to see if there's anybody on stage that would be interested, dressed up as Westra.
I'm gonna flank around the bottom here. And I need my imp, John. Do you have my imp?
Oh, I can find you in there.
Imping ain't easy.
Oh my god.
He whispered that. John, do you have my imp?
John.
Open here.
I say to Dazita, stay here. Watch. If there's anything comes, let me know.
Oh, the imp's over by Talon.
Oh, okay.
I will act as though they are very impressive actress or actor, and I will start talking very loud for you.
Is there anybody on stage?
There's people coming and going. It looks like they're about to start practicing a scene. There's a couple people wandering around, coming and going, but like I said, it wasn't. It's not like there's a scene in progress.
I'm going to kind of keep over this way and kind of hide behind some of the other stalls, like the other stalls, so like the people on stage don't see me. So if you want me to stealth, I'll do a stealth check.
Sure.
I do have disadvantage. Not good. But it's fine.
What does that roll mean? Is that a 4?
Yeah, it's a 4.
What's the 11? If you have advantage, you can use 11.
Well, yeah, because I have disadvantage, so I have to take the smaller roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like it's like you're walking through the hallways of a theater. Like it's really obvious if you're there. There's no hiding.
I'm gonna sit right behind him. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, Ron Quan,
And
how do
turns
you
around and
do?
says, "Hmm, And she just looks around and says, Westra, darling, what brings you out to the stands here? I thought you'd be getting ready for your scene.
Oh, you know me. I'm getting ready, not getting ready. When you've done this so long, you know when you're needed. Listen, I've heard news. I'm trying to like imitate her voice, like kind of heard. I'm like, I've heard news that Laryl Silverhand is coming. Is this true?
And he kind of looks at you. He gets like a very kind of inquisitive look as he looks at you, and he just kind of says, Who told you that?
Call it a artisan's inquisition. You sometimes hear that the tickets have been sold, and you sometimes wonder, the porters, they say things, and word sometimes gets around. It's kind of a thing.
I see. Well, I don't believe she ever planned coming in person, but I do know her well. I could speak to her if you'd like.
I would love to be able to speak to her myself.
Always speak to me. She often has me speak for her.
Right, but when you're a woman of my stature, maybe an exception could be made. If she wants to come to the play to see me, I'm assuming I should at least say hello and thank you. Of course you do.
Just so you know, while you guys are doing this, I have my own plans. He's gonna try to open up.
So does Carrion.
Box.
He sort of he looks at you and just says, Did you come here to give her something?
I drop my fake accent. I go, it depends on what that something was.
He gets a grin on his face. He says, I thought so. She said that her friends were talented.
Do I need to roll something to open this box? Is it unlocked?
Sorry, which box?
Up here.
Sorry.
Eventually, I'm going for the other one too. So.
Yeah. Which one is that? That's room P2 or P3 there. Give a dexterity check.
Okay.
Ooh. It opens.
He's so dexterous.
It opens. You are currently in like the ticket office.
All right. And
yes, it opens.
money.
No, it's empty.
Ah.
Unfortunately, there's no show tonight.
So, I guess it's a waste of time to check the other one.
That's up to you.
Up to you.
I check the other one.
It also opens.
Nice.
It's also
empty.
Yeah.
Balls.
Carrion's just over here trying to get laid.
I say to him, as you have guessed, they wouldn't have let us in. So we had to use our talents in very unique fashions. As you know, it's trivial that we speak to him.
It's very, very clever of you, but to be honest, we were waiting for you. You would have definitely.
Only see you.
Well, you only see me. But I am a member of the Lord's Alliance. I do speak directly to Laryl. She let me know that you may be coming with something for her. I do speak on her behalf. Do you have the stone?
We have a stone. The information that she gave us out to be not the greatest.
What do you mean?
Say not the real stuff.
May I see what you have?
I mean, I kind of want to, bring it.
He looks very disappointed and he says, oh, I see.
Somewhere we can go that would be a little bit more private. I don't have to do this thing. And I point to my visage and I'm like, I can show you the stone.
Sure, come with me. And he just has you kind of follow him up to the lobby area.
Oh, wait, before you run too fast. I'm in the middle of pickpocketing this guy.
Oh, I would have waved you. I would have said.
Yeah. It took. Yeah, sorry. You were doing that while they were still talking down here.
Okay.
So
I follow boss.
Yeah, give another a sleight of hand.
Dexterity. Okay, the imp doesn't have sleight of hand.
Imps are great for pickpocketing. I really just as a It's not
He's
really
invisible.
what they're made for.
No.
If it does that, it drops its concentration on invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do it anyway. Dexterity, I guess.
All right. Yeah, that would be. So as you
Oh.
as the imp kind of like reaches down to the guy, as he's kind of like he's just sort of like wandering around it, like he's another manager. Um, the imp just like appears behind him, and he feels it, and he turns around and sees it, and kind of gets like a fright, and doesn't really know how to react to it. At which point he sort of like runs into this office and locks the door behind him.
It scares him.
Oh, okay. That's easy. Okay. Imp poofs back into invisible.
At which point Ron Quan and Talon go out to the lobby here. The lobby's deserted. The doors are locked. It's actually it's a very nice lobby. There's like the nice red carpet, really like rich looking wallpaper everywhere. Maybe it's slightly dated, but it's a really kind of like it's a nice place.
I look around and I snap my fingers real quick and drop my disguise self. And as I do it, I'm disguised and I'm holding the stone in my hand.
So the Ron Quan, he kind of reaches out and takes it from you and takes a look, and he says, "Oh yes, quite the clever forgery here." But and he's like, "Honestly, your disguise was not necessary. I have told all the managers here to expect some friends to show up for me. But that is interesting that you found a forgery. But not totally surprising. You see, my friend, don't be discouraged. The wind is blowing in our direction. I've learned that Feneris Stormcastle was arrested by the City Watch for theft and taken to a courthouse in the castle ward to face judgment of a magister. No doubt he hid the stone before his capture. You must speak to him right away. You'll need to devise some sort of ruse to get close to Feneris. I urge against violence, or you might find yourself locked up beside him.
Would the guards, would the city guards and the people that are detaining him, would they take too kindly to us though?
Pardon? Sorry?
Would they take too kindly to us?
I would say not likely. Well, they're not going to just let you go in and question him, if that's what you're getting at.
That's exactly what I was getting at. So what do you suggest I do?
Hence the ruse. Well, you seem to have some clever abilities. I'm sure you could come up with some way to get in to talk to him.
Yeah, excuse me, boss. I do not mean to interrupt, but what if we get little man to get arrested for drunken stupor, go to jail for a night, talk to man, get information? Because we know they don't like me. They are very racist to my kind.
Yeah, no, I understand. The thing is, though, is Might not. I won't hurt him.
I mean, all he has to do is be loud, obnoxious. He's good at that. Annoy some guards. They throw him in the can. And then
also owns a bar in which she could probably just call the closest guard that's walking by and say, "This man is disrupting my place of business. Take him away."
You're not there.
I'm
You're-
just speaking from an intelligent mindset that Talum is apparently intelligent, so I'm offering ideas that I'm sure she would think of.
She would definitely be thinking about these ideas for sure.
So
then
while
we can
you guys
bail
are
him out
talking,
next morning.
I go by this guy here and I'm like, oh, sorry, like I've lost my friends. I've got to try to find my friends. It's kind of tight in here. Sorry, if I could just squeak by. And I'm gonna try to pickpocket him.
Oh my god! Oh no!
So the sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't.
Oh!
So as you sneak past,
I take everything he owns.
you find keys.
Oh.
That's really all he's got in his pocket.
Oh. Keys for those chests I already opened.
Probably.
Yeah. All right.
Ay. What can I find you here, Ron Quan, when we've got answers?
Most likely, as it is my theater.
Oh well, look at that. So next time, make sure that they have the person to tell us that we were expected, so that I don't have to do that again.
He just kind of like, okay.
Okay. I need to go get the men of the group, much as I don't want to. I'm gonna go do that, and I do like a little jig, and I'm like, bye, and I leave, and I go get Carrion.
Who has spent his entire time swooning this very old lady.
She's good looking though. Like,
oh, absolutely.
She's
Carrion doesn't care.
She's a good looking 70. Like, who's the lady I'm thinking of?
She like the Jennifer Aniston of 70?
Sure. I was trying to think. Who's the lady with the short hair and glasses? I don't know. She's probably pushing 70 and she still look good.
Or like
short hair and glasses?
Beckinsale of 70? Beckinsale still looks like 28 and she's like 60.
Yeah, that's true. She's But yeah, she's that kind of actress.
Oh, then Carrion's all over it.
And I am, so she cannot be allowed.
So, yeah. You.
Carrion puts a sock on the doorknob.
And she, she's polite. You can see, but you're just not her type.
What do you mean I'm not her type? I am in peak physical condition and I am under the age of 20. I am perfect.
I am going to look for Boss. She is taking too long.
She doesn't like how self-confident and brash you are. She does kind of have. She's, she has her
She likes the submissive types.
She has options, and you're not the first good-looking guy to throw yourself at her.
Boss, what is going on?
Knock on the door. It means something is maybe happening. I don't want to go into something I don't want to see, and you know what?
Rosita have no shame. I do it. Move.
He just opens the door.
Rosita just open door.
And Carrie, she opens the door, and Carrion is like just putting his clothes back on and his armor back on, and he sees Drazida and just says, "Oh, hi."
Time to go. Get your
Wipes
pants
his
on.
face a little bit and then says, "Yeah, let's go." and just leave.
I look at her while she's doing her thing. I'm like, it was lovely being you, by the way, and I leave.
And she just kind of looks at you so confused. And then...
She would be super confused.
She doesn't even say anything. She just is like, she doesn't know you. You threw that at her, and then yeah.
It's confusing for the rest of her life. Like, how did she be?
This has been the most interesting night ever.
I say to Carrion, I go, Carrion, I didn't know you were into like older girls.
I'm into any woman with power.
But it's like a wrinkly peach, you know, the ones that have gone bad. I don't get it. You are very strange. I would take this into consideration when thinking of your famous name.
What's
The apex race.
Lover.
What's the name of this theater?
Seven Masks.
Seven Masks, yeah.
Okay.
So, Carrion, let's go to the bar. Let's enjoy the night libations, shall we?
I mean, if it's on you, yeah, sure, why not?
It's my bar, so it would be on me, yes.
We are going to drink lots of vodka.
We gotta come back here when those when ticket sales are a little higher.
On like Friday night.
I've got a key.
Yeah, that'll be 2 nights from now. 2 nights from now.
Nice.
It's plenty of time. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the afterlife.
All right, we'll get you back to the afterlife, and then just for sake of not keeping everyone up so late, we'll call that a night.
Boss, are we going to get little man drunk?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys head back there, and you've got information, you've got some direction, and a little bit of intrigue going on. But
just so I know, sorry, did he take this? Like, did he give me back the fake one?
Yeah, like he doesn't care about it. He doesn't.
All right. Cool.
So yeah, no, it'll be. I'm very excited to see where we go from here, because you are definitely a couple of steps closer to finding the stone.
Nice.
Are we a couple steps closer to level 5?
Aww.
You are, but you're not all the way there.
I should have worded that differently.
Yeah,
Maybe the
you are
outcome.
steps closer.
We had actual combat. We should have leveled up.
Yeah. I didn't say you're definitely closer. We'll get you there.
Well, anyways. Little man, come. Let's go drink. Dance under disco bar.
Drink! Party!
All right. So yeah, that's where we'll pick up then. We'll pick up next session with you guys drinking at the bar. And maybe coming up with a plan. A drunken ruse would be lovely.
I have
That
it
character
all
knows
figured out.
So
he also knows that, like,
You have
he
no
knows
idea.
nothing of the plan. He knows nothing of the plan. He's just gonna end up in jail, hopefully next to this guy.
Eventually, we
well,
will
then
have
maybe
to
maybe
tell
in the
him.
next couple weeks you guys can think of
I have it figured out. Talon's got it all sorted. She knows what she's gonna do.
I follow boss.
I'm not gonna talk about it now. We'll talk about it in the thing.
I'll pickpocket while you guys do the plan.
Yeah, you guys. Well, even in the just like in a out of character, you guys can kind of come up with. You guys 2 weeks to come up with a curious plan there in the chat or whatever.
Yep.
There's a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of fun ways you could take it.
And I feel like Carrion is gonna know none of it.
No, but that is okay.
Fun.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
Well-
See you guys in a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take care.
Hold on a sec here.
Psych, you are level 5.
Oh, I wish.
So next session we're good. The one after that, I don't know if we'll be able to make or not. We'll see. Okay. That's when we're camping.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
I was
Cool,
wondering
cool.
if that was on our night, but it is the Sunday night, so well, I guess we'll see what time we get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, have
See
a
ya.
good one.
I see it.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.